Time for the love talk of the day. Me, happily married 19 years. I know a lot of people in great relationships around me. Something that I have learned in relationship: conversation over correction. Every day, all day. Listen to me. Let me help y'all out. If you come to somebody trying to correct them, the first thing they're going to do is come for you. It's an automatic argument. When you start a conversation with, let me tell you something about yourself. Now, I understand no one usually it usually builds to that place, like something's been going on, or, maybe that's how you're used to operating. But I've never seen a good result from somebody just trying to correct. This is not a slight to all husbands. Maybe all husbands aren't the same, but if you start talking about something in your heart and something that you think or feel, the first thing they're trying to do is fix it. So now I literally tell my husband, I don't need you to fix this. I just need you to listen. I don't want you to give me solutions. Just listen. Don't tell me if you would have ... Just listen. Learning to be a good communicator, a good listener is a skill, and not everyone has it, but you can gain it. The scripture, James 1:19 said, "Dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry." You've got to slow down. Life is forcing us to slow down right now, right? Whether we want to or not, we are home. I've never been home. This is almost 6 weeks straight for me. I asked my husband yesterday, I was like, have I ever been home 6 weeks straight? He was like, not when you didn't just have a baby. And I'm like, wow, this is crazy. But I'm learning so much, learning to communicate different with my husband, with my children. But if you argue first, if you correct first without asking questions, even with my children, I ask questions first. What happened? Tell me how you feel. Who said what? I don't come out like a roaring lion first. You know what I mean? How some mamas do. And I try not to do that in my business. I don't do it, period. In business relationships, I ask questions first. I always ask questions first. And I think allowing a person to voice their opinion, one, it establishes that you trust them. Two, it feels like you at least acknowledge me and my feelings and my emotions and what I think and feel, as opposed to just pointing the finger and telling me what you think. And so taking the time to communicate from a place of, let me at least hear what you're talking about, is always better than just coming charging at a person. I know it may be hard. You may have your preconceived ideas, or you may have an inkling, or maybe you literally know what happened. Still, you can still approach the conversation as a conversation, as asking questions, as trying to figure out, how did you feel? Why did you do that? Where did it come from? What is the source? And I think you'll have a better chance at having a conversation where they'll at least be honest, and at least tell you the truth. If not, you'll find out a lot about that person, especially if you don't come angry. Because I've heard people say, I didn't even come at you with the rah-rah. I came asking the questions. If you automatically get mad, it kind of, to me, it's an indication of guilt if you don't want to have a conversation. But I think conversations are much, much better than accusations. Conversations are much, much better than condemnation and correction. So take your time to listen. All right. That is my love talk for the day. Let's all be good listeners.